There once lived a young man named David, the firstborn of a humble family of 6. When their parents died in a ghastly motor accident, David was just 21. But instead of chasing his own dreams, he made a decision that would shape the future of his younger siblings. He became father, mother, and brother to them. David dropped out of school and picked up jobs. Anything to survive: mechanic during the day, security guard at night. He did it all with one goal: to make sure his siblings had the education and life they deserved. He would come home tired, sometimes sick, but never complained. He made sure Chica became a doctor, Emma became a lawyer, and Ada became a famous fashion designer. When they all graduated, David stood at the back of their graduation ceremonies, clapping silently with tears in his eyes, wearing the same shirt he had worn for 5 years. As years passed, his siblings became rich and successful. They moved to the city, lived in mansions, drove expensive cars, and forgot about the brother who once skipped meals so they could eat. David was left behind in the village. He grew thin, worn, sick. One morning he was on his way to the hospital alone. His chest was burning and his legs were weak. As he tried to cross the busy road, his body gave up. A speeding car ran over him. People gathered. Blood soaked the earth. He was still breathing faintly when someone recognized him. Samuel, a close friend to his younger brother Emma. Samuel shouted, "That's David, Emma's elder brother." He ran faster than his legs could carry him. Within minutes he was in the city, pounding on Emma's mansion gate. He called the others. They all drove down in shock and confusion. But when they arrived at the accident scene, it was too late. David lay cold and lifeless on the street, surrounded by strangers. His frail hands were still clutched like he was holding on, holding out hope that someone would come for him. His siblings fell to their knees in tears. Emma screamed, Ada fainted. They carried his body back home, sobbing like children. The same man they abandoned, the one who gave up everything for them. At his funeral, they spared no cost. They buried David in the most expensive golden casket, with the latest luxury car parked in the ground beside him, an outrageous show of wealth. People watched in silence, but it was too late. He never needed their luxury. He needed their love. Lesson? Sometimes the people we forget are the ones who gave up everything for us. Don't wait to say thank you with a coffin. Say it now, with your heart. While they are still breathing. They buried David in gold, but forgot he lived in dust. They gave him luxury in death, but ignored his pain in life. Sometimes we remember too late. Sometimes we cry when the person who truly loved us is no longer there to see it. Don't wait until it's too late to say thank you, to show love, to remember sacrifice, because some